All right, people, let's discuss creatine. This product has been available for decades, but it remains one of the most misunderstood and contested issues in the fitness industry. It's one of the most misunderstood supplements out there. Walk into any supplement shop and you'll find shelves stacked with innumerable items, each promising to be the silver bullet for your fitness objectives. But it stands out, and not necessarily for the good reasons. People hear supplement and automatically think steroids. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Steroids are man-made compounds that imitate the actions of male hormones, whereas creatine is a naturally occurring component in our bodies. But creatine is entirely natural. It's not some lab-made substance. It's something your body creates and utilizes every day. In fact, it's located in your muscles and plays a critical function in energy generation. It's present in your muscles, and you receive it naturally from meals like red meat. When you eat a steak, you're not only receiving protein, you're also getting a dosage of creatine. This is why many sportsmen and bodybuilders use red meat in their diets. So what's the big deal? Why all the commotion over a material that's already in our bodies and our food? The explanation lies in its ability to increase athletic performance. Creatine is like rocket fuel for your muscles. Imagine your muscles as vehicles, and creatine is the high-octane fuel that enables them to function at their best. It helps renew ATP, the major energy carrier in your cells, enabling you to work out harder and longer. It offers them the additional energy they need to push harder and longer in the gym. This means you may lift greater weights, complete more repetitions, and eventually see quicker results. It's like having a hidden weapon in your fitness armory. This means more repetitions, larger weights, and quicker results. Over time, this may lead to considerable improvements in muscle growth and strength. But it's not only about lifting weights. Creatine may also aid endurance athletes by increasing their performance in high-intensity exercises. And if you're serious about growing muscle and strength, you need to be taking creatine. It's one of the most studied supplements out there, with countless studies proving its usefulness and safety. Yet, despite the overwhelming evidence, many individuals are still unwilling to utilize it. But here's the deal. The fitness business is full with disinformation, from social media influencers to so-called fitness experts. Everyone appears to have an opinion about creatine, and not all of them are founded on facts. There are a lot of myths and misunderstandings concerning creatine circulating around. Some people will tell you it's hazardous, that it'll make you bloat, or that it's exclusively for bodybuilders. These fallacies may be misleading and dissuade individuals from considering a product that might actually help them. Some people will tell you it's hazardous, that it'll make you bloat, or bodybuilding. The reality is, creatine is safe for most individuals when taken carefully. It's not only for bodybuilders, it's for everyone trying to better their physical performance. We're going to break down all you need to know about creatine, supported by research and real-life outcomes. We'll examine how it works, the best methods to take it, and what you can reasonably anticipate from taking it. Get ready to unleash your entire potential. With the appropriate information and technique, creatine may be a game changer in your fitness path. So stay tuned as we go further into the realm of creatine and find the truth behind this amazing substance. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Today, we're going deep into the science behind one of the most popular supplements in the fitness industry, creatine. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just beginning your fitness path, knowing how creatine works might offer you that additional edge in your exercises. So how does creatine truly work? To answer that, we need to take a deeper look at the underlying processes occurring within your body during exercise. It all boils down to a chemical called ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. The ATP is the energy currency of your cells, and it's what your muscles depend on for short bursts of energy. Think about ATP as your body's basic energy currency. Just like money in your wallet, you need ATP to pay for every activity your muscles do, from lifting weights to running on the track. When you train out, your muscles consume ATP for energy. This is particularly true during high-intensity sports like weightlifting or running, when your muscles require a quick supply of energy. But here's the catch. Your muscles only store a limited quantity of ATP. Once that supply runs out, your muscles start to weary and your performance diminishes. That's where creatine comes in. By supplementing with creatine, you're basically enhancing your body's capacity to make more ATP. Creatine helps your body manufacture more ATP, providing your muscles the fuel they need to push through those difficult exercises. It functions as a reserve, ready to refill your ATP levels when they start to decline. Imagine this: you're performing squats and you're on your final rep, your muscles are screaming, and you're not sure whether you can push through, your muscles are burning, you're about to give out. This is the point when creatine makes a difference, but with creatine, you've got that additional push, that extra rep in the tank. It's like having a hidden weapon that enables you push beyond your bounds. That's the power of creatine. It doesn't only help you perform better, it helps you recover quicker, enabling you to exercise harder and more often. It's like having a backup generator for your muscles. When your major energy source begins to wane, creatine steps in to keep you going. When your major energy source begins to wane, creatine steps in to keep you going. This means you can push through those final few repetitions, sprint that additional distance, and ultimately attain your fitness objectives more effectively. So how can you add creatine into your routine? It's simple. Most people take it in powder form, combining it with water or their favorite beverage. It's ideal to take it routinely, either before or after your exercise, to maintain increased levels in your muscles. The suggested dose is generally about 5 grams every day. Some individuals choose to undertake a loading phase when they take a greater dosage for the first week to saturate their muscles fast, followed by a maintenance dose. Remember, although creatine is highly powerful, it's not a miracle medication. It works best when accompanied with a decent exercise regimen and a balanced diet. Make sure you're keeping hydrated and getting enough rest to optimize its advantages. In conclusion, creatine is a formidable weapon in your fitness armory. It helps you manufacture more ATP, providing you the energy to push through hard exercises, recover quicker, and eventually reach your fitness objectives. So if you're trying to push your workout to the next level, consider adding creatine to your program. With the appropriate strategy, creatine may help you unlock new levels of performance and realize your best potential. So go out there, exercise hard, and let creatine fuel your sessions. Okay, so we know creatine enhances energy, but what does it truly imply for your workouts and muscular growth? Let's go further into how creatine works and why it's so beneficial for growing muscle. Creatine is a naturally occurring chemical present in minute quantities in some meals and generated by our bodies. When you take creatine supplements, you increase the quantity of creatine phosphate in your muscles. This is vital because creatine phosphate helps renew ATP, the fundamental energy currency of your cells. So how does this translate to muscular growth? It's simple. More energy means more labor. When your muscles have more ATP available, they can function at a greater intensity for longer durations. This means you can lift greater weights, complete more repetitions, and continue high-intensity exercises. More work means more muscle breakdown. During severe activity, your muscle fibers incur tiny tears. These little rips are a normal component of the muscle growth process. More muscle breakdown means more muscular development. When you push your muscles to their limits, you create the circumstances essential for development. Your body reacts to these tiny rips by healing and rebuilding the muscle tissue stronger than before. Think about it. When you have more energy at the gym, you can lift larger weights, perform more repetitions, and train harder overall. This increased effort puts additional stress on your muscles, resulting to tiny rips in the muscle fibers. This increased effort puts additional stress on your muscles, resulting to tiny rips in the muscle fibers. These tiny tears are necessary for muscle development since they tell your body to start the mending process. Don't worry, these tears are a wonderful thing. They are the stimulus for muscular development. When your body heals these tiny rips, it utilizes amino acids to rebuild the muscle fibers, making them thicker and stronger. Your body reacts to these tiny rips by healing and rebuilding the muscle tissue stronger than before. This process is called muscle protein synthesis, and it's the key to developing muscle. During this process, your body utilizes protein to repair the injured muscle fibers, resulting to increased muscular growth and strength. This process is called muscle protein synthesis, and it's the key to developing muscle. Creatine boosts this whole process by providing you the energy to push your muscles to their maximum, resulting to quicker and more substantial muscular development. And by boosting the availability of ATP, creatine helps you to work out harder and recover quicker. Creatine boosts this whole process by providing you the energy to push your muscles to their maximum, leading to quicker and more substantial muscle development with constant usage. Creatine may help you accomplish new personal bests and show visible gains in your muscle growth and strength. So if you're trying to take your exercises to the next level and enhance your muscle development, creatine could just be the supplement you need. Now, I'm not simply tossing statements about. The research backs this up. Numerous studies have demonstrated that creatine supplementation leads to considerable gains in muscle growth and strength. One research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology indicated that individuals who supplemented with creatine gained an average of 2 pounds of muscle mass in only 12 weeks, compared to just 0.6 pounds in the placebo group. Another research in the International Journal of Sport Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism found that creatine supplementation boosted bench press strength by 8%, leg press strength by 14%, and squat strength by 7%. These are only a few instances of the substantial scientific data confirming the usefulness of creatine for muscle building. Now, here's when things become very fascinating. While most people link creatine with muscle building, it may also have a role in fat reduction. How? Remember, creatine helps you grow muscle. Muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning it burns more calories at rest than fat. So by growing your muscle mass, you're effectively turning your body into a calorie-burning machine, even when you're not doing out. But that's not all. Some studies show that creatine may also directly boost fat burning by increasing your body's synthesis of hormones that increase fat breakdown. So if you're wanting to burn fat and develop lean muscle, creatine may be a great ally in your weight reduction quest.
Looking for high-quality supplements backed by Dr. Andrew Huberman himself? Check out the links in the description below and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've learned anything new or anything of value.